Okay, and we are going. Welcome back to another Flight Simulator X live stream, viewers. This time we are flying from Amsterdam's Schiphol airport to Manchester. You know, another Manchester route, because obviously landing at Manchester is very easy. I've got the stream playing next to me so I can see what's going on. I have to do a bit of camera adjusting, iPhone adjusting. Got my iPhone on a tripod. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's not quite right, so let's move the tripod kind of this way a bit. I'm pretty much doing this all by myself again. According to my phone, we've got 2 people watching. So if there's somebody else out there watching, then thank you very much. That looks alright, just to the right a bit more. Can I zoom in at all? Oh, I can! Oh shit, there we go. Well, that's better. I can zoom in. So I don't have to have any annoying black gaps around the screen. So yeah, we'll just wait a couple of minutes, see if anyone else turns up. I doubt they will, but... yeah, that looks so much better. Let's just tilt the iPhone screen down a teeny tiny bit. Yeah, still got the Corvette Stingray convertible as my desktop background. Let's tilt it down a little bit more. Oh, we're up to 3. Oh, there's somebody in the chat. Oh, hello. We're up to 3 likes. Thank you very much. Okay, we're a bit too far over to the left, so we'll scooch over to the right a bit. Then after that, we'll get underway. Tonight's drink of choice is Rockstar, can't see that, Rockstar Refresh, watermelon kiwi flavour. That'll keep me going. Are we adjusted enough? Yeah, screw it, let's just get on with it. So, let's load up FSX and get flying. I've yet to play the modern Flight Simulator, 2020 edition. So I haven't got much money at the moment. I need to get a job, proper job, not just YouTube. Yeah, it's very windy out there today, this evening. Blah-de-blah-de-blah, yes. Alright, so here we go. Free flight. Let's just lean over, turn the speaker down a tiny bit. So, aircraft of choice. Of course, we will choose the Boeing 737-800. Weather, we'll leave all that. Current time and season, we'll set it to day so we can see what we're doing. So, choose departure location. By city. AMS. Schiphol, there it is. However you pronounce it. Choose destination. MAN. Scroll down. Manchester, United Kingdom. IFR, instrument flight rules, high altitude airways. And there we are, little hop across. I know that's the North Sea. Don't know if, is that the North Sea or the English Channel? I was never very good at geography. But we're going to set our cruising altitude at 32,000 feet and request 36,000 once we get underway. Airport information, I don't need to look that up, I've got all that memorised. So yeah, let's get underway. So we're going to set the time of day to today during the day. So it's back in time essentially. Alright, let's get flying. Now we just have to wait for it to load. Well, we've got 2 people watching, thank you very much. Hello to that other person watching other than me. Anytime now. And we are in. Maybe I'll turn the volume down a bit more. So let's have a glimpse at our aircraft. Ooh, it's very complicated. Let's just hide the air traffic control menu, or make it smaller. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to bring up another view. So we can have 2 views at the same time. Let's position this view to the passenger view. There we are, so we can see the journey as we go along. That's better. Let's make the air traffic control menu roughly the same size, so it doesn't take up 50% of the screen. There we go, and we'll put that off to the side. So there we are, we're good to go. Oh, we've got 3 people watching, thank you very much. So, initial setting up. Course, so the runway course for Manchester Airport is 055. Auto throttle armed. We're going to set our takeoff speed at 320 knots. Going to be really pushing this takeoff. There we go, 320 knots confirmed. Runway heading 003. Altitude, we'll set that once we get our IFR clearance. And if we scroll down to the radio stack, ILS frequency for Manchester Airport is 111.55. And that's all set. And of course, flaps for takeoff. Where's the flaps indicator? There it is. 1, 2, 5, 50. Should be enough. And last but not least, check our flight controls. Flight controls are free and clear. Won't be using them though, because there's a trick I've learned when you're taking off that makes everything a whole lot easier, and I'll demonstrate that in just a second. So let's get our IFR clearance.
All clearance delivery, Boeing, November 737 Whiskey, IFR to Manchester, ready to copy. Boeing, November 737 Whiskey, cleared to Manchester Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 118.075, squawk 7765.
Roger that.
Boeing, November 737 Whiskey, cleared at Manchester Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 5,000. Departure on 118.075, squawk 7765. Boeing 37 Whiskey, readback correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is heading hold engaged, altitude hold engaged. We'll set that at 2,500 feet per second, per minute rather. Tune skip all ground, request taxi IFR.
Ground, Boeing, November 737 Whiskey with Oscar, ready to taxi IFR. Boeing, November 737 Whiskey, taxi to and hold short of runway 36 left via taxiway runway 18 right. Contact tower on 119.225 when ready.
Roger that. Taxi to and hold short, runway 36 left via taxiway runway 18 right. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Okay, stopwatch will have that going as we go along. Let's request takeoff clearance.
Pitfall Tower, Boeing, November 7.
Ready to go.
Whiskey, ready to go. Runway 36, left, IFR to Manchester.
Ooh, tired.
Boeing, November 737, Whiskey, cleared for takeoff. Runway 36, left.
Roger that, clear for takeoff, runway 36 left.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 36, left. Boeing, November 737, Whiskey.
Alright, so oh, hang on, let me just position the camera. Come on. No, screw it, that'll do. Alright, so we're back down to one person watching. Boo. Anyway, so the trick I've learned is when I'm taking off, I'm really bad at rotating because I'm always worried about striking the tail of the plane on the ground. So a trick I've learned is once you're at a certain airspeed, press the autopilot master switch and the plane will automatically rotate by itself. So we're going to try that now. Alright, so stopwatch reset. We're going to take off in 3, 2, 1, now. So just keep an eye on the airspeed. Apologies for the awful frame rate. Knots, 100, 110, 120, and autopilot on. And there it goes. Look, not touching anything. We're in the air. Positive rate. Gear up. That's a pretty easy way to take off.
Boeing 37 Whiskey, contact Q-Ball departure on 118.075. 118.075, Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Not sure an airline pilot would do that in real life.
Q-Ball departure, Boeing November 737 Whiskey is at 1,400, climbing 5,000. Boeing November 737 Whiskey, Q-Ball departure, roger, altimeter 2,902. Boeing 37 Whiskey, turn right, heading 025, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 5,000. Turn right, heading 025, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 5,000. Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Yeah, the frame rate's a lot more laggier than usual because we've got two views at the same time. But you know, it's nice to have a passenger view. Yeah, we're in our climb now to 5,000 feet. Everything's going well. Now all I have to do is just sit here until we land for the next hour or so. What have I done today? Been out to some sort of a countryside event with my dad and some others. And everyone's at home at my parents' house having a dinner party. I'll go back up as soon as I finish this. Got a bag of crisps in. Got Walker's Max.
Boeing 37 Whiskey, climb and maintain 13,000.
Pizza Hut flavour. Roger that, climb maintain 13,000.
Boeing 37 Whiskey.
There we are. What flavour is this? Can't read that. Texan barbecue. Pizza Hut Texan barbecue flavour. Tastes like McCoy's. You know, those ridge cut chips, potato chips, crisps, whatever you want to call them. Now, according to this, Manchester Airport is 12 miles away, which is far from true. Haven't left the Netherlands airspace yet. If there's anyone in the chat, just feel free to say hi or something.
Boeing 37 Whiskey. Contact local
Whoops.
approach on 122.1.
Roger that.
122.1. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Local approach. Boeing November 737 Whiskey is climbing 13,000 for 13,000. Boeing November 737 Whiskey. Local approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Point 119.175. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Amsterdam Center. Boeing November 737 Whiskey is at 9,200. Climbing 13,000. Boeing November 737 Whiskey. Amsterdam Center. Roger. Altimeter 2992. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250. Boeing 37 Whiskey.
There we are. Wow, that's an amazing view from up here. Might start doing these again on Programmer 007 because that's obviously the gaming reaction channel that I used to do. And it's got more subscribers than Henry Brook, and Henry Brook is solely for car-based stuff, not aircraft stuff. So yeah, I might start doing these live streams on Program 007 in the future. I did like a trial run a week ago because I've never done a live stream before. That sounds like a plan. Been going now for 6 minutes.
Amsterdam Center, landmark 9204 with you. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Climb and maintain flight level 240. Landmark 9.
Roger that, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Roger. Altimeter 2992. Climb and maintain flight level 240. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Landmark 9204. Contact local approach on 122.1. Point 122.1. Landmark 9204.
Can we actually see Amsterdam Airport from up here? Or is it too far away? Where is it? It's down there somewhere. Oh, there it is over there.
Landmark 9204 with you. Landmark 9204. Amsterdam Center. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Yeah, that area down there, that's got to be it. Yeah, we're about to go out over the ocean.
Contact local approach on 122.1.
The sea, whatever you want to call it.
122.1. Landmark 9204.
Oh god, it's too loud. Someone shut the window. Still just me here. Before I started this, I watched a bit of Ray Narvaez Jr. He does a lot of Twitch live streams. Used to be an achievement hunter for Rooster Teeth. So yeah, he's a funny guy. Like Rooster Teeth, I like the slow-mo guys as well. Gavin Free and Dan the Man, Dan Grishy. That's just giving me an idea. Excuse me. It's just giving me an idea. Might start doing live streams on Program 007 about Flight Simulator X and maybe a bit of Minecraft as well, because I'm a bit of a Minecraft architect in my spare time. I like to design my own houses and apartment buildings. It's very addictive, keeps me going, and we're back down to one person watching. Oh well. I'm committed now. Can't stop.
Boeing 37 Whiskey, turn right heading 280, resume on navigation.
Roger that, turn right heading 280, resume on navigation.
Turn right heading 280, resume on navigation. Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Speeds dropped dramatically.
Amsterdam Center, landmark 9204, with you 10,000, landmark 9204, Amsterdam Center, roger, altimeter 2990, landmark 9204, contact local approach at 122.1, 122.1 for landmark 9204. Boeing 37 Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Roger that, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Amsterdam Center, landmark 9204, with you. Landmark 9204, Amsterdam Center, roger. Altimeter 2990, climb and maintain flight level 320. Boeing.
I can see the UK already in the distance.
Landmark 9204.
I see home soil.
Approach at 122.1.
You might stay at 32,000 feet. Don't have to go to 36,000, because it's not a very long flight. I think I mentioned this before, but the last time I went on a plane was August 2018. We flew with Thompson before it became TUI. We flew from the Mediterranean island of Menorca to, I think, Gatwick in London. London Gatwick. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on a plane.
Landmark 9204, contact local approach at 122.1. 122.1 for landmark 9204.
What altitude are we at now? 27,400. In fact, let's bring up a separate stopwatch on my iPad. See how long we stay at 32,000 feet for. So as soon as we level off, we'll stop the stopwatch. 28,400. Excuse me. 2024. Oops. The time is next year. We're at 32,000 feet yet? Nope. No, we're at 30,000. So we're a pretty long way up. If you stuck your head outside, you wouldn't be able to breathe. All the air would be sucked out. You'd vanish into oblivion. That's the thing. When I was very young, the first time I ever went on an airplane, I envisioned myself, all cartoon-like, sticking my head out the window like a dog and putting my tongue in all the clouds. That was not the case, unfortunately. Airplanes operate very differently to what I thought. Alright, so we're about to level off at 32,000 feet. There we are. So let's start the stopwatch. Not yet. Now. So there we are, let's see how long we stay at 32,000 feet for. So nothing else to do but just sit here and just communicate with ATC and adjust my heading. In fact, very quickly, let's bring up Google Maps and find out what that area of ocean is that we're flying over. I think it is part of the North Sea. Yeah, that makes sense.
Contact London Center on 118.475.
Roger that.
118.475 for Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Yeah, it's definitely the North Sea.
London Center, Boeing November 737 Whiskey with you, flight level 320. Boeing November 737 Whiskey, London Center, roger.
I think that bit of the UK over there that's kind of sticking out. Oops. That's where places like, where are we? That's where places like Great Yarmouth and Norwich are. And Lowestoft, which is the most easterly town in Britain. Yeah, that makes sense. Always wants to visit Lowestoft. There's an old Top Gear episode where Jeremy Clarkson raced a Jaguar XJ against the rotation of the Earth. So he started off at Land's End in Cornwall, and as the sun set, he raced God effectively. So he raced the sun across the world, and he had to get to Lowestoft before it rose again. If that makes sense. And yeah, he won by just about 5 minutes, despite average speed cameras and roadworks and so on. It's a pretty good episode. I think it's the last episode of season 16, so it came out a while ago, 13 years ago. God, makes me feel old. parents' house. Posh dinner party and all that. I reckon we could get away with climbing to 36,000 feet. No, stay at 32. In fact, are there any flights from Amsterdam to Manchester at the moment? Let's bring out the old Flight Radar 24 app. Oh wow, it's busy. There's one going to Cork. There's one going to Buenos Aires. Bucharest. Aberdeen. The one's going to Manchester currently. Birmingham.
London Center, Pacifica 9381, Whiskey. Pacifica 9381, London
London
Center,
Gatwick.
Roger.
London Luton. So I'm just scrolling through live flights here. There was one that's just landed. How high was that flying? Oh, that was only at 28,000 feet. What kind of plane was that? That was an Embraer E190. Interesting.
Travel 4506, London Center, Roger.
We've been at 32,000 feet for 5 minutes and 37 seconds now. And we've been flying for, does that say 21 minutes? Yeah, 21 minutes. So Amsterdam to Manchester is not very long at all. These are very nice, by the way, these crisps.
Contact Washington, approach 123.3. 123.3, request Charlie Tango pickup.
Bored already, to be honest. What else do I watch on YouTube nowadays? There's a channel called Auto Addiction who does these compilations of Nürburgring action. You know, the Nürburgring racetrack in Germany. Yeah, so there's a compilation that I watched recently of some crashes where people spin off from going too fast and they crash into a barrier and, you know, their cars are completely written off. Men at Work, Down Under, official HD video. Banger of a song. There's something with Tom Hanks. Captain Phillips. This is not a drill. Interesting. Love Tom Hanks. He voices Woody in Toy Story, and he also plays Captain Sully Sullenberger in the film Miracle on the Hudson. The film is called Sully, Miracle on the Hudson. It's about the American Airlines? Flight 1549 that crashed into the Hudson River in New York because it lost all power to its engines due to bird strikes. But everyone survived, luckily. First Officer Jeffrey Skiles is portrayed by Aaron Eckhart, who plays Two-Face in The Dark Knight, and also President Benjamin Asher in Olympus Has Fallen and London Has Fallen. Again, amazing films. Been streaming now for 35 minutes, and still there's nobody else here. Oh god. Just little old me, alone. No, I think we're over UK airspace now. In UK airspace anyway. See any towns down below? Ooh, where's that? What's that airport down there? Don't know. Yeah, I think London's all the way off over there in the distance. One of those over there might be Luton. And that over there could be Heathrow. No idea. We're so far away. Yeah, look at that, there's all these little Air Force bases all dotted around the place. Hello down there. That's not London, is it? We're flying directly over London? No, we can't be. Because that looks like the River Thames. I don't know. Let's just keep our eyes straight. How long have I been playing this game for? Started playing it back in June, July. There was a tutorial video on how to do automated landings, ILS landings, which I watched and then got the hang of it. So yeah, I've been playing this game for quite a while now. Like to get 1 or 2 flights out every day. Start descending yet? Hopefully soon. Interesting, my view count on my phone keeps going up and down, yet on my iPad it stays the same. Odd technology. Just relaxing in my sporty desk chair. My brother got me this as a Christmas present. It's starting to fall apart, I might get a new one. I understand why no one else would want to watch this. It's just very boring. How long have we been flying for? Nearly half an hour. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's nearly lunchtime. As far as car reviews go, Junction Auto Park have recently taken delivery of a modern BMW M5 competition. So if the weather's good on Monday, Tuesday, might go and film that, along with some other stuff. Junction Auto Park's a great car dealer. Filmed many things there over the years. Here we go. Roger that, descend and maintain 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Well, we were at 32,000 feet for less than 15 minutes. So we've reduced our speed down to 250 knots just so we start slowing down a bit. We're already half an hour into the flight. Hopefully I'm expecting Vector's ILS runway 6 right approach. Oh, we're back up to 3 people watching. Hello? Why do all the air traffic control voices sound the same? Ooh, we're about to fly over some kind of... what's that, RAF base? What does that say? E something XC? No idea. Can't see very clearly. Got very bad eyesight. That's why I wear glasses. My glasses. Would I ever get laser eye surgery? Probably not. I've had glasses all my life. There we are at 27,000 feet. And we're back down to 1 person watching. Don't leave me. It's a very long crisp. No, it just appeared on the video on my iPad. There's a bit of a delay. two other aircraft have gone offline, so they're not responding. Down on the ground.
Turn right heading 315.
Roger that, turn right heading 315.
Boeing 37 Whiskey.
How high are we now? 22,000 feet.
Boeing 37 Whiskey. Turn left heading 280. Resume on navigation.
Roger that, turn left heading 280, resume on navigation.
Left heading 280. Resume on navigation. Boeing 37 Whiskey.
What can we see below us now? Oh, there's another airport. Where's that? Dunno. Well, that top section there looks a bit like the Top Gear test track. A bit like Dunsfold Aerodrome.
Will travel course 695. Climb and maintain flight level 290. Climb and maintain flight level 290. World travel 4695. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Contact Manchester Center on 118.775.
Roger that.
118.775. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Manchester Center, Boeing November 737 Whiskey with you. Boeing November 737 Whiskey, Manchester Center, Roger.
That's 10 to 9. I think everyone's having dessert at this point.
76. Climb and maintain flight level 270. Climb and maintain flight level 270. World travel 1776.
A bit tired.
Boeing 37 Whiskey. Descend and maintain 12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000. Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Tell you what I did the other day. I set the weather to like really stormy, and tried piloting a Learjet out of what was it, Heathrow, and it was very, very shaky and turbulent. But the autopilot managed to keep it pointing in the right direction. So yeah, the autopilot in this game is pretty good. Where did they get the codename Foxtrot from? For the letter F for the phonetic alphabet? I think I know it off by heart. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, TUVW, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu. No idea if I got that right or not. Roger that. Turn left heading 255. Expect vectors ILS, runway 6 right approach. That's what we want. I've got somebody else landing on the same runway as me. Make sure I've input the ILS frequency in correctly. Yep, that's fine. So let's bring up the throttle panel. Just have that on standby. Landing's always the fun part in this game. If I were in Manchester right now, what would I be doing on a Saturday night? Probably hitting the streets, going out to all the pubs, then going back to my hotel room absolutely wasted. Very cold in here. Turn the heater on so I have a warm bedroom for when I get back later on. It was an Airbus A321 off in the distance over there. The windscreen pillars blocking it, but just about see it come into sight any second. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Oh, bloody hell, that's actually it. Look at that. Oh my god. That's so cool. God, that is weird. Oh god, there's a plane right in front of us as well. What's that? A Cessna Grand Caravan? Oh my god. So we don't crash into it. Yeah, that's alright, it's miles away. Oh, there's loads of planes in the sky. Yeah, it's 2,000 feet above us. Excuse me, I'm so tired. Apologies. What's beneath us? Any more RAF bases? Or some form of city? No idea what that is. That might be Birmingham. Or that might be Birmingham over there.
53, traffic is 5 o'clock, 4 miles at 12 knots. Boeing 737, 475. 10.4153, Boeing 737, site.
Hello.
Boeing 37 Whiskey, traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 14,000. Cessna Airvan 475.
Yep, already reported in sight.
Boeing 37 Whiskey, traffic in sight.
And obviously that A321 up there as well. I reckon I'd be a good airline pilot. Work for somebody who operates the 737 like Jet2, Ryanair, KLM or TUI. That would be interesting. Give it a shot. I think EasyJet used to operate the 737 in the olden days.
Boeing 37 Whiskey, descend and maintain 4,000.
So that descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Boeing 37 Whiskey, contact East Midlands approach on 134.175. 134.175 for Boeing 37 Whiskey. East Midlands approach, Boeing November 737 Whiskey is at 11,300, descending 4,000. Boeing November 737 Whiskey, East Midlands approach, roger, altimeter 2992. Boeing 37 Whiskey, contact Woodford approach on 120.7.
Sorry, I was about to say, I've only flown from East Midlands Airport once, many years ago. It was nearly 10 years ago now. I went on a school trip to the Czech Republic and we flew with Jet2. It was back in May 2014. We flew with Jet2 and it was a very old Boeing 737-300. So it was quite an old aircraft, one of the older 737s. And Jet2 was very basic back then, like they didn't even have window blinds. But yeah, we flew to Prague in the Czech Republic, and then a week later flew back from Prague to East Midlands. And in fact, beginning of last year when I did that track day experience at Prestwold, I stayed with my best mate from school, who now works as a vet near Manchester. But he went to University of Nottingham at the time. And he stayed in a house just outside Kegworth, which is right outside East Midlands Airport. So yeah, I was kept awake at night by all the sound of all the planes coming into land. Good times. It was only 2 years ago. We below 10,000 feet yet? Yes, we are. We are about 24 miles away. Here comes the fun part. streaming now for an hour. And we've been flying for 49 minutes.
Boeing 37 Whiskey. Contact watershed approach on 123.3.
What was that?
Going to 123.3. Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Oh, there's another aircraft right in front of us.
Cosford approach. Boeing November 737 Whiskey. Descent 5,300. Descending 4,000. Boeing November 737 Whiskey. Cosford approach. Roger. Altimeter.
Oh, look, there it is.
Niner 2.
There's an MD-80. Oh, that's cool. McDonnell Douglas MD-80. Wow.
Boeing 37 Whiskey. Contact watershed approach at 123.3.
God, how many Watersham approaches are there?
Going to 123.3. Boeing 37 Whiskey. Watershed approach. Boeing November 737 Whiskey. Wind yield 4,100. Boeing November 737 Whiskey. Watershed approach. Roger. Altimeter 2.
Nearly there. Huh? Seems to be getting further away from Manchester Airport.
Boeing 37 Whiskey. Turn right heading 295.
Roger that. Turn right heading 295.
Turn right heading 295. Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Oh, there we go. Back on course now. Nothing to worry about. Roger that. Turn right heading 325.
Right heading 295. Pacifica 8090. Turn right heading 325. Boeing 37 Whiskey.
We are 22 miles away now. hard on approach.
123.35 for Boeing 37 Whiskey. Overton approach, Boeing November 737 Whiskey with you. Boeing November 737 Whiskey, Overton approach, roger. Altimeter, here's Niner view. Boeing 37
Here we go.
Whiskey, you are 21 miles southwest, turn right, heading 025, descend and maintain 1,800, clear ILS, runway 6, right, approach, maintain 1,800 until established on the localizer. Contact Manchester Tower on 118.625.
I'm not going to repeat all that.
Turn right heading 025, descend and maintain 1,800, clear ILS, runway 6, right approach, maintain 1,800 until established. Tower on 118.625, Boeing 37 Whiskey.
And our speed brake armed.
Manchester Tower, Boeing November 737 Whiskey is 19 miles southwest, inbound ILS, runway 6, right approach. Boeing November 737 Whiskey, Manchester Tower, fly straight in, runway 6, right, altimeter 2992.
Roger that. Fly straight in, runway 6 right.
Straight in, runway 6, right, Boeing 37 Whiskey.
So as soon as we level off at 1,800 feet, we'll hit the approach hold switch, and that will automatically bring us in towards the airport. So about now. Reduce our speed down to 190 knots. Start extending our flaps for landing. There we are. And yep, speed brake armed. Everything is set for landing. Landing gear down as well. Still pointing upwards slightly. So as soon as this light here goes out, we'll reduce our speed down to 145. You know, safe landing speed. See the airport off in the distance. There we go. And flaps full. There we are, automatically turning us towards the runway. So landing gear is down, speed brakes armed, flaps full, speed down to 160 knots just while we line up with the runway. Eight miles out. So yeah, this has been fun. A little short hop from Amsterdam to Manchester. Hope you will choose to fly with Henry Brook Airways again very soon. Reduce speed down to 145. We're on the glide slope now.
Manchester Tower, Pacifica 8090, exit 1 miles southwest, inbound ILS, runway 6 right approach. Pacifica 8090, Manchester Tower, make straight in, runway 6 right, altimeter 2992. Flight straight in, runway
He's right behind me.
Pacifica 8090. Boeing 37 Whiskey, clear to land, runway 6 right.
Roger that, clear to land, runway 6 right.
Clear to land, runway 6 right, Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Alright, so we're slowing down to 150 knots. About to take manual throttle control. So any second now we'll disconnect the speed hold switch. About there. So I now have manual throttle control. We're just going to come to a complete stop on the runway. Here we go. Touchdown. Speed brakes up. Reverse thrust engaged. Welcome to Manchester. So total flight time, 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Boeing 37 Whiskey, turn next taxiway.
Still going a bit too fast. There we are, come to a gentle stop. There we are. So let's watch that back again as an instant replay. Let's go back 2 minutes. It's always fun to watch the landing as a passenger. See the shadow. Boom, touchdown. So there we are, welcome to Manchester, where the local time is, I don't know. So what we're going to do now is simply exit the game and end the video. So thank you very much for watching this little live stream of Flight Simulator X from Amsterdam to Manchester. See you all again on Programmer 007 for next week's Flight Simulator X video. Who knows where it will take us, but in the meantime, have a lovely evening and peace out.